Scorpio, Sun, Moon babies, rising as well as Venus. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of July 19th, 2026. It is a general collective reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And also, I want to apologize for the hum of the AC unit in the back, but right after I got done with the Libra reading, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to continue if I don't put the AC unit on. I work in the attic of my home. This is my workspace area, and it just hit 88 degrees. So I'm sorry I had to turn that on. But let's tap into your energy now and see what you can expect for the week ahead. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, what do they not see coming for the week of July 19th, 2026? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle. Thank you. What do you not see coming? Getting evidence. And at the bottom of the deck, inside scoop. Why is photo proof or getting evidence something that Scorpio does not see coming this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. The situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get some cards on the table. Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Five of Cups, clarified by Strength, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Wands, clarified by Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. And what is this Ace of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. You go. Bottom of that, King of Swords. Okay. I'll get into this person's energy in a second. For you this week, there's something here that you have been either wanting to work on for quite some time, or you have been working on it for quite some time. Look at that Four of Cups. Like, this person is very much focused on the Three of Cups. There's like another cup here on the table. It's like, I can't be bothered with that. So you have been heavily focused on doing something, or you have been heavily focused actually doing it. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, this has something in regards to your structure and your stability. So it could be like you're trying to learn something new, or you're taking care of house and home, or you've been nurturing yourself. There's something here, again, you either have been thinking about doing it for a while, or you actually have been doing it. Page of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're getting just small little hits this week. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, whatever it is here that you have been thinking about working on, now you're starting to get like hits like, I should start doing this now. Like, I procrastinated enough. For others of you, maybe you're a little further ahead on the timeline. You have already started working on this. You're starting to get little cues here like, oh, wow, this is working. I'm seeing progress with this. This could be anything, okay? This could be tackling your laundry pile. This could be learning how to read tarot. Like, whatever this has been for you, making travel plans, looking for a job. So if you sort of have been in a little procrastination station, this is a week where you start feeling like it's time for me to like get up and go. Wheel of Fortune, I got to start doing this. And for others of you, if you have been doing it for a while, there's one or two little indicators here that you're like, oh wow, this is really working. I'm making progress with this. That Five of Cups is clarified by the Strength, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. It's almost like, I'm glad I didn't stay in procrastination station. Like, this feels right. This feels right, and you are like getting evidence that, again, it either is the moment for you to act on this, or whatever you've been doing here, you're getting evidence that it is working. Okay, you're starting to see some fruits, if you will, for your labor. The Nine of Pentacles is like drawing, picking grapes, if you will, off of the vines that she has cultivated, she has nurtured, she has curated and taken care of. So again, I don't know where you are on the Scorpio timeline, but you're all headed towards this. Ace of Pentacles, again, something to do with your structure, your stability, house, home, finances, resources, and you're feeling really good this week. And there's another energy here in your energy. So it's you and another, possibly up to 3 people, all feeling really good that you're either going to initiate this week, or that you have already initiated and you're starting to see, like I said, receiving evidence that, hey, this is really working out. Now we have the energy here of someone else. This is someone who's looking you up. Okay, we have the inside scoop and we have legal issues. And behind that we have giving money. So suddenly now you have someone, so it could be like you've launched a business or you're about to launch a business, and this is someone like, look how diligent they are here in that Eight of Pentacles. Like, oh, let me see if Scorpio's business is on the up and up. Do they have the proper licenses and the this and that? I'm getting nosy body energy here. I'm getting nosy body energy. So it's something that you're doing this week, or you have been doing. Someone here is now looking into it. Like they want to make sure you're doing it on the up and up. What is that all about? Clarify this further. I don't like the Five of Wands there, because this is someone that you're not really on good terms with. One more shuffle. Not going to take that all face down. Tell me more about this person's energy. One more shuffle. Thank you. This person's energy. King of Swords shows themselves again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the World card. All 4 fixed signs. What is going on here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Chariot. Justice. There's that legal issue. And the Devil. Do you have something happening with a water sign that like an earth sign doesn't like? Or do you have something going on with an air sign or a water sign? And there's a fixed sign or an earth sign that doesn't like it, or they're looking into it? What is this person's intentions? Why are they looking up Scorpio's business this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Why are they looking up your business? The Death card, that's you. 9 of Cups and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. Okay, so someone's looking up to see whether you are married, whether you are divorced, whether you're engaged. Like, I don't mean engaged like, well, it could be engaged, but maybe you're messing around with their person, or they think their person is messing around with you. This person suddenly sees you happy, and it's a threat to them. Okay, your happiness is a threat to them, and they're trying to get down to the bottom of why you're so happy. This is so bizarre. I feel like this is your ex or your person's ex. This is your ex or your person's ex. If you don't have a person, it's just, I don't believe it's your reading. I have too many energies here on the table. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Why does this person care what Scorpio is doing, or why they're happy, or who they're with? I mean, it's like an ex who wants to know if you're with someone, or your person's ex wants to know if they're with you, or maybe you're with someone who's in the process of getting a divorce. That's possible. World, Devil, the Hierophant, we saw Justice before. So maybe this, your person's ex or soon-to-be ex wants to know if they're with you, like maybe before the divorce is final. Why does this person care? How about that? Why does this person care? One more shuffle. Thank you. 2 of Cups. 7 of Swords. That's exactly what's happening. And the Moon. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Okay. This is 2 completely separate things. You're finally getting evidence and seeing that something you're working on is actually working. Okay, so if you launch a business, maybe you get the first check. Maybe this is the week your boss says something nice to you and buys you lunch. Maybe you've been putting an effort into finding a job and you get it. Maybe you're trying to raise your credit limit or your credit score and you're seeing tangible results. So If you've been procrastinating on something, you're going to feel the nudge to work on it this week. Do it. Okay, that's your intuition telling you to go for it. That would be like you getting evidence from your intuition to start on whatever this project is. If you have been doing it, you're going to see something tangible, like, oh my God, this is really working. My credit score went up by 3 points this week. But again, they're little nods here, like, okay, you got it. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Then this is someone that you are not associated with, okay? Or not associated with anymore, or something like that. This is an ex of yours who wants to know if you are with someone, or were you with someone while you were still with them, or it's your person's ex who wants to know if they have completely moved on with you, or maybe your person is in the middle of getting a divorce and the person they're about to get a divorce from wants to know if maybe they started a relationship with you beforehand, because I'm asking why this person cares. This person wants to know if what was hidden from them in the shadow of the moon was the Seven of Swords to the Two of Cups, that there was a connection going on while they were still somehow involved that they did not know about. It could be that this person wants to file for divorce, and now they want to know if you stepped out on the marriage, or they're going to file a divorce on their person. They want to know if their person stepped out on the marriage with you. Okay, so because of a legal issue, they're trying to get a closer look. If you have nothing like that going on, the only other thing I can say is if you have launched a business, someone is looking in to see, you know, if you're legit, you have your licenses. I'll throw this out there for one of you watching. If you're a politician or you're considering running for office, someone could be trying to get an inside scoop to make sure like you did all of your candidate paperwork properly, so that if anyone like gave you money, that you like reported it like you're supposed to do as a candidate running for office. That is what I have for you this week. I know lots of messages there. Obviously only take the ones that resonate, but someone's definitely looking into your business, either your literal business or your relationship business. I'm going to get you two different sets of advice. One, for those of you where you are about to start working on something new and exciting. And I say exciting because we've got the Page of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. So you're about to start working on it, or you already have started working on it and you're seeing some tangible results. 3 cards there of advice for my Scorpios about to work on something new or already working on something new and seeing the results. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Your advice, keep going, okay? The Moon, keep going. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. You can't see yet how beneficial it will be to either launch this or do this or move forward with it. Or for those of you already engaged in it, you can't see how good this is going to be for you. King of Cups, High Priestess, the Star, you're moving towards wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. So if you're about to start working on it, go ahead, work on it. That's your nod from the universe. If you are working on it, again, little notes here that, hey, you're doing a good job. You might not be able to see just how big this may be for you or how successful you will be, but your intuition knows. So just keep moving towards your North Star there, whatever that is for you. For the busybody who's trying to get into your business, your literal business, like financial business, business, yeah, financial business, relational business. Advice for Scorpio on how to deal with this person this week. Advice for Scorpio. I have to throw this out there. If you're in a third party, somebody's wondering if their person is still with you, and they're going to try to get evidence to prove one way or another. I'm going to put them back in the deck. There was a star card on the side. I didn't see what was behind it. Your advice, how to deal with the busybody. One more shuffle. Thank you. The busybody. 4 of Wands, that Knight of Wands, and the Death card. Well, that's your major arcana card. 9 of Pentacles is how you first came out. So just keep moving towards whatever this passion project is or goal. Again, has something to do with your structure, your house, your home, your stability, your future. You just keep moving towards it. Pay no mind to what this person is doing. You need to focus on you and your happiness. You have the 10 of Cups here at the bottom of both decks. So focus on your happiness regardless of what this person is doing. Your ex, their ex, someone meddling in your candidacy, someone meddling in your actual business, you know, legal paperwork and stuff. Just don't, if you find out about it or, you know, some way, somehow, do not allow it to distract you. Keep staying keep moving forward. That is what I have for you, Scorpio, for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it. That felt like a personal reading. So if it's not your reading, I apologize. Just check another placement, okay? But if you did like the reading and it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.